Hi, I'm Joe Noga from Cleveland.com, and I'm here with our high school all-star football defensive line. Starting down on the end, we have Tyler King from St. Edward. We have Kent Berger from Menor, Joe Henderson from Shaker Heights, and John Morgan-Cunningham from Bedford. These guys were the players up front you didn't want to face if you were an offensive lineman this high school season. Every one of them had outstanding games on the biggest stages, and we just want to talk a little bit here. We're going to start with Tyler. St. Edward played a couple of games at the end of the season in the elements, in the snow and just miserable conditions out at Akron. What's it like when you're a defensive lineman playing in that situation and going up against the opponents in the playoffs that way?
No, it's fun. It's the only bad part about it is since we always got to put our hand in the ground, your hands get really cold from the ground. In the parts of the game, I remember my hands were so numb that I had to go by a heater and warm them up. Other than that, it was just fun experience playing in the snow. It's what every kid dreams of when they're young.
Kent, obviously Menor made it to the championship game this year. You played a long season, 15 games, against some of the top competition in the state. What did you do in the preseason? What was your program, or what did you do differently to prepare yourself for a long 15-game season?
Well, we worked really hard in the off season, including lots of lifting and a ton of conditioning, and I think that just helped us, prolong our season.
Yeah, by the time you got to that 15th game, it was you played another half season. The conditioning really showed. Joe, in on a lot of big plays this year for the Raiders. We're talking special teams, blocking kicks, doing all sorts of things. What's most satisfying for you as a defensive lineman? Getting a hit on a quarterback, making a sack, or running down a running back who's trying to get to the edge?
Definitely making a sack on a quarterback. I actually broke the record at my school for sacks, and that's one of my favorite things to do is getting to the quarterback and making a tackle for a loss and a sack, and it really gets the defense going when they see somebody make that sack or make a tackle for a loss. It really turned up the intensity for the defense. So making a sack is the best thing doing.
Mm-hmm. John, I go back to that playoff game against Glenville. You were unblockable in that game. They couldn't stop you getting to where you needed to be. Did you ever have a special message or anything like that when you hit somebody, put them on the ground, say anything nice to a running back or a quarterback?
Never. I don't really talk during the games. It's a lot of yelling for me. Just a lot of yelling and just nonsense. Nothing really trash talk ever goes on.
What's it feel like to know there's nothing stopping you from getting to the quarterback at that time?
It feels great. It just feels really good to know that it's very hard for people to block me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you, if you happen to see these guys walking down the street and you're a quarterback, you start to sweat a little bit. I think they get a kick out of that. It's a fun group of guys, and we're very proud to have them as our 2013 high school football all-star defensive line. Fellas, congratulations and good luck in the future. And that's all.